Why do we pay to exist? Who gave them the right to charge us for water and land they didn't create? We should not be paying anything for our existence on this earth. Let that sink in. Let it scrape against everything you've been taught. Because the idea that you owe money just for existing is the most absurd thing humanity has ever accepted. You were born here against your will, on a planet you did not create, under a sky no government ever hung, breathing air no corporation ever manufactured, and somehow you begin your life already in debt. That is not even sane. Explain to me how land became owned. Explain how water became a bill. Explain how shelter became rent, movement became a license, and rest became something you have to earn, after selling most of your waking hours to someone else. They didn't just monetize labor. They monetized survival. And the moment survival has a price tag, freedom is gone, because it is not a choice if you have to comply just to be allowed to live. And don't insult people by calling this just how the world works. That phrase is the psychological gag they stuff in your mouth before they tighten the leash. Miss enough payments, and watch how fast the mask drops. They don't just take your house. They don't just shut off your utilities. They take your mobility, your dignity. They cage your body, all because you failed to keep up with the subscription fee for being alive. Work itself is not the enemy. Contribution is natural. Humans have always built, always grown, always created, and always shared. What is evil is when contribution stops being voluntary and becomes a condition for survival. Most people feel this their entire lives, but never say it out loud. They swallow it down, clock in, and tell themselves this is just the way things are. But you're here. You're asking the question, and that already puts you ahead of where they want you to be. This page exists for people who refuse to stop at the surface. Stay with us, because the conversations happening here are the ones that were never supposed to start.